Oh my god, these writers are cruel, man. You're making me choose between Blonde Blazer and a Visigal? Well, man, at least if you choose Blonde Blazer, you get a visual for the other one. Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for the Dispatch series. This one is going to be for my review for episodes 3 and 4. So, I got done playing these yesterday, wanted to give my thoughts on these episodes, want to go over some of the choices I made, and kind of go over these episodes and go over the story. So, man, I'm telling you what, man, this is a damn good game. That's what I'm going to start with. This is a damn good game. Like, we're now halfway through this first season, and I'm just sitting here like, man, this game should have happened a long time ago. This is a good story. It really is. And it's a really just fun superhero drama-based thing. And they make you go through some rough choices in this one. This one, like, actually felt very consequential for the future of your playthrough. You know what I mean? For the rest of this first season. So, which I don't know if there'll be a second season of this, but it's hard to tell. I would be down, is all I'm saying. I'd be down for another season. But okay, let's talk about episode 3 first. So, episode 3, we get massive progression here. We get, Robert, he's obviously now dealing with the aftermath of finding out the Phenomenon is with Blazer, but we massively get a huge bombshell drop in this one that actually, no, she broke up with him. She is not with him anymore, and he's just not getting it. You know what I mean? He likes to act like they're together, and he's trying to, fix things, you know what I mean? But he just, can't get a hold of it, you know what I mean? So we find out from Blazer. So as soon as that happened, I was like, oh shoot, okay, we actually have a shot here, and I liked it because you had a few good scenes in this one. You had Royd, who was like helping him out at the beginning. I really like Royd. I think Royd's a really cool character. I liked some of the interactions I had with him in this episode. Obviously, he's helping him out with this new suit, of course, and this new this new outfit that's going to help him get his powers back, you know what I mean? So I thought that was all really good stuff. I liked seeing Invisigal's kind of back and forth with, Robert. We kind of start to learn in this one that she's actually not all that bad. She was kind of standoffish in the first, episode she was in last time. She's a little bit more understanding in this one, and obviously we kind of guide her through everything, which I helped her the whole way through. I saw some players didn't, and I was like, what? Like, I didn't understand that, but I helped her the whole way through. You can kind of tell she has a thing for Robert. You can definitely tell that they're growing some kind of almost like a love-hate bond, you know what I mean? Which I find kind of interesting. And then obviously we also get in this one, which was also cool, you kind of get the choice in this one, which again, as Robert, I kind of didn't expect this to happen. You get a massive choice to make in this one. Do you go with Coop or do you go with Sonar? And in this one, I went with my buddy Sonar. I had to. I just had to. I don't know what it was. I just felt like he was more right for the team on my end of things. Obviously, I had to let Coop go, which was kind of an unfortunate one. She kind of leaves the one knife back or whatever that she had, and I thought that was kind of crazy. I ultimately chose to keep, Sonar around and let Coop go. So that was my choice. Obviously, I'd like to hear your guys' decision down in the comments below. Definitely let me know what you chose and what you would prefer. I just rock with Sonar more. I don't know what it is. I just rock with him more. I just find he's a bit better for what the team has and a bit more of what it takes, is I guess what I would say. Now, I did find the interaction at the table kind of funny in this one as well too, when everybody's kind of fighting and he's trying to get everybody to focus, you know what I mean? And I didn't catch this woman's name, but you had this one woman with like blue on one end and pink on the other end, and she's like picking fights with everybody and stuff. I thought that was pretty funny. I loved episode 3. I give it a 9.5. I thought it was fantastic. I thought it was really good missions, good character stuff, good choices, and I thought it was really fun. Now, episode 4 is a little bit different. Episode 4, holy shit. They make you do some really crazy decision making in this one. We start the episode off with a dream sequence of a sex scene between Invisigal and Robert. And I was just sitting there the entire time thinking, okay, damn, she really wants Robert. Damn, okay. So, and you as the player, she really wants you. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. They really make you see everything. You know what I mean? They go through a whole sex scene in this one. And I was just sitting there thinking to myself, yeah, that's going to be important later on, They should have put Invisigal will remember that, because that's exactly what the fuck, is going to happen now. So, she straight up is honest with Robert. She's like, oh yeah, I had a dream that I was fucking you. I was like, All right, we're just getting right to it. All right, interesting. Okay. So this woman's an open book. Let's put it that way. She's standoffish, but if she likes you and she knows what she wants, she goes right for it. You know what I'm saying? Right by the balls, if you will. So, yeah, one of them type of gals. Crazy. So, that's insane. And then, obviously, you got Robert now that's kind of like, you can almost tell he does kind of like her, but then there's Blazer. So let's talk about Blazer now. She is putting on this dress for this thing she's going to, and Robert comes in. And yes, I helped her when her nip was sticking out. Yes, I helped her during that, of course. These writers, man, I tell you what, they're crazy. So, who the hell wouldn't? You know what I'm saying? Just let her walk around like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're choosing Blazer, you wouldn't want other people looking at it. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way I put it. So, you know, that's the way I would look at that, at least. And then obviously we get more of kind of just what's going on. You got Invisigal that's kind of on these missions. And yeah, Phenomenon who Robert talks to him, and I did choose in this one to tell him that I kissed Blazer, which I did not expect this shit, but literally 2 seconds later, the guy kisses Robert and says, well, okay, I just wanted to see what it was like. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this guy's insane. This guy's fucking crazy. So, yeah, didn't think that would happen based off the choice I made. I did not ask for that, but there you go. And then, obviously, you get a few more sequences where, you know, you have, Phenomenon. He's kind of sad about, you know, the relationship they used to have with her and with Blazer, and, you know, he doesn't really know what he's doing. But I just figured I'd be honest with him because, I mean, at this point, you might as well be honest with him, you know what I'm saying? I think it's, in the end, I think it would get you further, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I went with that one. Yeah. Craziness, man. Craziness. So then, of course, on top of all that, we then get to see a massive moment where Invisigal or Blazer is your two options. That's right. They make you choose between going to the movies with Invisigal or going to dinner with Blazer. And honestly, it's a tough decision. It was tough. I remember I was sitting there like, damn it, like, really? Because I'm starting to like Invisigal now, you know what I'm saying? And she is kind of awesome, and she is kind of great. And I feel like, you know, her and Robert would hit it off, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, would it just be hate sex? You know, that's kind of my thought process. I was like, oh shit, I don't know. You know, or you go with Blazer, who has clearly been into Robert since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Since the very first episode. And I'm kind of sitting there and I'm like, yeah, I think I know my answer, but I'm going to do a second playthrough of this because I got to see how the other one goes. And I did watch a clip of where it goes if you go to the movies with Invisigal because I wanted to see, you know what I mean? But if I'm going to play through the game again, I'll obviously do the other choice to kind of, you know, see what happens. But yes, guys, I chose to go with Blazer. And sounds like that wasn't a popular decision based off what I was seeing in the percentages. It sounds like that was not a popular decision, so that's insane to me. But I don't know, man. I just dig her more. You know what I mean? I dig her style. I dig her bond with Robert. I just think she's better for Robert in general. Yeah, you got Phenomenon Man, but I can handle him. You know what I'm saying? I can handle him. You know, given I don't have any powers. You know what I'm saying? Robert has no powers, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Either way, I feel like you can get him crying within 2 minutes. You know. But anyway, point being, we find out when you go with Blazer that well, she's actually not blonde Blazer. She's actually a tiny bit shorter, and she's brunette rather than being blonde. And when you see the transformation, I was just sitting there like, yup, I made the right choice. Listen, y'all, brunettes are my thing, so I am all in on that one. You know what I'm saying? I that's 100% what I'm going for. So as soon as I saw that, I was like, yep, made the right choice. Let's freaking go. I get a brunette on my side. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, no, love it. So yeah, that's what I chose to do. And I was very happy with that decision, I will say. But I don't regret it. I don't. I mean, I felt bad that I ditched Invisigal, but I was like, nah, I don't know, man. I still just, I don't know. I'm going with Blazer on this one. Hopefully I don't regret it. But so far, I'm not regretting it at all, I'll tell you that. So, yeah, there you go, y'all. Episode 4, 10. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Great choice making, great drama, great back and forth. Crazy shit, genuinely, crazy shit. It was a genuine just dilemma, that episode. There was a lot of craziness that went down. So, I'm giving that one a 10. I freaking love that episode. So, anyway, let me know, what are some of the choices y'all made? What are some of the decisions y'all kind of, went through in this one? I definitely want to hear from y'all. I definitely want to hear what, options you guys picked. And y'all think I'm crazy for going with Blazer, or did y'all go with Invisigal? I'm kind of curious. So, if you, the channel, guys, and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click subscribe. If you don't miss any of the videos, make sure to follow me on Dan's Reviews Official on Instagram, guys. And, of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos very soon. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
Born in the dark alleys, city of concrete. Dan's reviews blowing up, never taste defeat. Walking Dead dissected every plot twist beat. World gone mad, TV junkies hit a treat. Typing up scripts, marathon through the night. His opinions hit harder than a street fight scene. Every episode, brain sharper than a knife. He's the beacon of critique, shedding TV light.